The long wait is over. Thank you for waiting patiently with us today. A pleasant morning to one and all. Today is the first day of the intra-class debate competition, and I believe the participants are now very eager to start this. They have researched a lot, wrote so many substantial points, and mastered their speeches. This activity is a great avenue for our students to build their confidence, share their knowledge, and reflect on how the motion has affected them somehow. I believe that you, dear students, are equally excited as debate participants. Let me hear a cheer from Year 7A.
Let's go.
What about the Year 7B students? Before we begin,
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
And the criteria for the selection of the best speaker, best debater, and the best debating team. Each debater is given 2 minutes to interpolate or cross-examine the opposing debater. Each debater has 4 minutes to deliver a constructive speech. Rebuttal speeches are for case rebuilding and final words. Though counter-arguments are permitted in rebuttal, no new evidence or proof is allowed. Judges will choose among the debaters the best speaker, best debater, and between the teams, the best debating team. For the best speaker, may present the criteria: matter, content and formulation of idea, 40%; matter, spontaneity of thought and delivery, 40%; form, stage presence and impact, 20%, for a total of 100%. For the best debater, matter, content, analysis, and logic, 40%; matter, art of questioning and reasoning, 40%; form, stage presence, impact, and interpolation skills, 20%, for a total of 100%. For the best debating team, application of debate rules, 40%; organization, 30%; teamwork, 20%, and for the overall impact, 10%, for a total of 100%. Our judges for today are Dr. Frank Fernandez, our school principal; Mr. Ibosin, our school librarian; and Ms. Zachary Lisa, the coordinator for years 5 to 8. And our timekeeper is Ms. Ambreen Che. I also acknowledge the presence of Mr. Kamran, our department head.
He's in the department?
He's the department head of English.
Oh, of English, okay.
And now, I open the floor for the debate on the proposition: is social media beneficial to the individual and society? Let me introduce the participants. From the affirmative side, we have Muhammad Sabit. Stand please. Muhammad Talha. Please stand. And Adil Sakir. A round of applause for them, please. So the first speaker from the affirmative side is Talha, Muhammad Talha. Second speaker is Adil Sakir, and the third speaker is Muhammad Sabit. Thank you. You may now be seated. From the negative side, we have our first speaker, Hani Abdul Ghaffar. Second speaker, Sayyida Rubai. And the third speaker is Sarah Terrell. Thank you. Let us now have the first speaker from the affirmative side to deliver the constructive speech. You're given 4 minutes.
Okay, let's see what he got. I said if we start with social media.
Good morning. My name is Mohammed Hashmi from class 7A, and today I will talk about why
video of the speeches.
Social media.
What did I
Why
say?
is this even up for debate? Social media benefits us in so many ways, and I am going to be talking about why is it so beneficial for us individually. The opposing team will try their best to distract my lovely friends, but guys, don't worry, Talha's here, so no need to fear. No need to be misunderstood by their misunderstandings. So point number 1, you can reach large audiences. There are millions of people using social media in today's world, and it's a great opportunity for your business to reach a large pool of people that are interested in your products or services. According to research, the following are the percentages of US adults that use social media online sites on mobile.
थोड़ा सा zoom.
YouTube is 72%, Facebook
सारा stage
16%,
होना चाहिए.
and Instagram 35%. So with these many people using social media, you can make a huge impact on the world. Number 2, you have a direct connection with your audience. Social media is one of the few marketing strategies that allow you to connect directly with your audience. You know who is interested in your business because they decided to follow your account. Number 4, you provide better customer services. A direct connection with your audience allows you to resolve issues much faster. You can address them personally and resolve issues on a one-on-one and build your brand in a positive light in the process. Number 5, if you want to build your brand, one advantage of social media marketing is that the ability to build your own brand. When you connect with interested people, you expose them to your brand. The ability to post content for free allows you to build brand recognition repeatedly with your audience. Number 6, you drive traffic to your website. Social media is a great method to drive traffic to your business's website. Most social media platforms allow you to post content such as YouTube, or you can post a link to your website. When you create amazing content, you tempt your audience to click on the video or the link. This directs them to your site where they can learn more about it. Number 7, you create viral content. Now, perhaps the most unique advantage of social media is that you can create viral content. People love to share things on their network, from photos and recipes to interesting articles and hot takes. Number 8, you can join social media networks for free. One of the biggest advantages of social media marketing is that it is entirely
I suppose
free.
7B is going to talk about the physical activity.
All you
physical activity
negative जीती है social media
you create compelling content, get paid,
तो
and make
ये
an
लोग
impact on the world.
ADHD के बारे में बात करेंगे, mental
Now,
health, and then
physical activity. That will be one, yeah.
physical activity तो हर एक की speech.
Yeah.
News travels faster than electronic media and paper media on social media. And nowadays,
I think they're gonna talk about how the like the likes and views which they get and the dislikes, how it's gonna have a mental effect on people. That can be another one.
and most of this stuff, people started sharing and delivering their ideas. Now, how do we know about Joe Biden being elected? Social media spread out around the news. So that's why social media is so beneficial for us. Thank you.
Amazing.
I mean, so if you're a child, do you think you'd be starting a business at 10 years old? When you're an adult, 20 years old and you started your business, you have to be responsible enough to know who's who, and you're responsible enough to take care of yourself and know if the guy is a scammer or whatever.
And also, this just opens room for embarrassment. Like so many people doing wrong things, and I mean, there isn't a specific age for not understanding stuff. You can be even if you're 16, it doesn't matter. You can fall for anything.
Exactly, and about the embarrassment thing, when you embarrass yourself, it's not a way of losing confidence. You can use that to motivate yourself and push even further. Because when you embarrass yourself, you know the mistake you are making, and you can fix that mistake so the next time you post a video or anything, you will know what to do.
How about inappropriate content? Do you see nowadays kids do anything? Their parents aren't home, they watch something they aren't supposed to, and so on. How do you explain the reasoning for this? What can
You guys live in 1988. There's such a thing called as parental control nowadays. Parents can easily check. Now YouTube, there's such a history. You can check what your child has been watching. Search history, you can see what your child is searching.
You can remove watch history from the video.
You can. But then once your parents know that you've done something, won't it be sus?
Not always. Kids are so good at hiding things nowadays that you don't even see something on them. They just casually go on with their lives.
Okay, come on. Look at this. So you watch something inappropriate and you delete the search history from YouTube which you've never deleted in 10 years. Don't you think?
Right? Some we're proud of, some which haunt us forever. The message is, we are what we choose to be. Social media itself is not the problem. It's the way we use it in place of actual communication. You see, the problem with the excessive use of social media is that today's youth is tomorrow's future. And we ought to be using the internet to build ourselves, to be using the development of skills and knowledge required to build a utopia for all. But instead, we are using it to destroy ourselves and each other. And the worst part is, we don't even notice it. Social media was meant to connect people, but it's no secret it's disconnecting people rather than connecting them. Man is a social animal. We need real people around us to connect. This quality has distinguished mankind from other creatures. Social media has its advantages, but its disadvantages outnumber its advantages in big proportion. Let me ask you all something. What are some of the best memories in your life so far? Are these memories related to real life and interactions, or are they linked to social media and the internet? Real life. Exactly like I thought. Now look at it this way. When you're playing a game or accomplishing a task, you seek to do it as well as you can. Once you succeed, your brain will give you this dose of dopamine or happiness hormone making you happy. The same mechanism functions when you post a picture to Instagram or Facebook. Once you see all the positive comments and likes popping up, you start seeing it as a reward. Sadly, there's an ugly side to all social media has to offer. While bullying is not a new concept, social media has taken bullying to a new level. It becomes the ever-present, more constant threat, cyberbullying. 1 out of 4, 25% teens are bullied, while up to 43% have been bullied. Sadly, the goals of social media can take toll on young minds. Suicide remains among the leading causes of death of kids under the age of 14. Social media is dark, it's anonymous. Here are all sorts of criminal activities happening. And social evils are way more prevalent because the perpetrators have no fear of being caught or held accountable for their remarks, actions, and behavior. Many parents worry about how exposure to technology might affect toddlers. Ironically, we know we are picking up social skills at a stunning pace. But do we ever worry that adolescence is an equally important period of rapid development, and too few of us are paying attention to how our teenagers use technology is much more intense. In fact, experts worry that social media and text messages have become so integral to teenage life that they are promoting anxiety. The other big danger that comes from communicating more indirectly, that it has gotten easier to growth. Kids send all sorts of text messages that you wouldn't in a million years contemplate saying to anyone's face. Another challenge is it disconnects between real and virtual world. Social media is a new digital opium that's going to wreak havoc to our mental and physical well-being if it continues unabated. Don't ever doubt yourself based on the number of likes you did or didn't get. Social media does not have to define you or your life. You are perfect as you are, because when we avoid certain things to protect our emotional health, it is not a weakness, it is wisdom. Thank you.
Microsoft Teams, that's how we got through COVID and school after COVID. And Microsoft Teams is a social media platform where we communicated with each other. So, what if there was no Microsoft Teams during the COVID pandemic?
See, I don't get how Teams is linked to social media. I mean, you have specific people on that, you have specific accounts that are shared by the school. They're not random people you'll find out of nowhere. You have all the people you know on it.
Social media platform, like I said, Microsoft Teams is a social media platform where we communicated with each other. And you could also talk to people from lower classes or above classes.
See, we are all schoolmates. Nobody will do any harm to anybody. I mean, whether they're younger or older. See, you're trying to tell me that we can talk to younger grades or older grades. I mean, it's logical. Nobody does bad things online like in that way. Like, especially people who are in the same school. Why would they want
about others.
सोशल मीडिया को इस पॉइंट पे सपोर्ट करा है या डिमोट करा है?
I don't know. I don't think so. He's doing
If you
anything.
really are concerned, just use those small mobiles which do not.
Talking about the cause, talking about, for example, chatting with your friends. That can get pretty out of hand sometimes. And